I just got back from 2 weeks of vacation, so let's do a massive grocery haul. First thing this morning, I went to Otak Bakery to get one of their medium panela loaves sliced. I love to have this with my cottage cheese toast and my eggs in the morning. It's just honestly so nice to have it sliced and ready to go for the week. At Acme this morning, I also picked up some Good Culture cottage cheese, which I was so happy they were fully stocked on it, and I also grabbed some eggs for the week. Went to ShopRite. I got some Drizzlicious. I just love to snack on these with some yogurt for dessert or even with my ice cream or Yasso bars. The cinnamon swirl flavor is my favorite. For fruit, I picked up some raspberries, blackberries, and 2 peaches. I also picked up some of the chocolate chip perfect bars, which are by far my favorite flavor. I love to have these during the middle of the day when I'm feeling snackish between lunch and dinner. And they have 15 grams of protein. I grabbed 3 of the Chobani 20 grams of protein yogurts. I got the mango and then 2 of the cherry berry, which is my favorite flavor. And then I'll usually top these with some fresh fruit, pumpkin seeds, and granola. All of those together make the most perfect balanced snack. And then I went to Trader Joe's and got a lot of things. I picked up some salmon because I want to do a hot honey glazed salmon this week. I got the farm raised. I know, not wild caught, sue me, but I do personally love the flavor of farm raised more than wild caught. It gets me to eat the salmon, so whatever. Chicken soup dumplings, I just love to have one of these stocked in the freezer at all times, and then I will add some crunchy chili onion to them. So good. Teeny tiny cukes. I love to use these as a vehicle for my high protein dips, which is typically just cottage cheese with the Trader Joe's ranch seasoning. Sweet mini peppers, and then I love to add cream cheese on them with everything but the bagel seasoning, and these are a great source of vitamin C. Edamame, which I love to have on hand because it's a great source of plant-based protein and fiber. And then for lunch one day, I'll probably use my leftover salmon and then add some of the edamame and white rice. I love their individual nut packets. I just find them to be so much easier than the big bag of the nuts itself. And they make for a great balanced snack. Teeny tiny tomatoes, which I always talk about. I love adding them to my cottage cheese toast. Some of their fruit pouches. I know these are for kids, but you know what? They're for adults too because they are a great convenient way to consume fruit on the go. And there's no added sugar. I got some of their vanilla bean paste because I see people making really delicious iced lattes with it. So we're gonna try that out this week. Some Laughing Cow. I love to add these to my snack plates or even pair them with an apple for a balanced snack. I love their individual packets of guacamole. I'll probably pair these with the teeny tiny cubes for a balanced snack. Bag of their ready veggies, and I'll probably do a sheet pan dinner with some chicken this week. A lemon for my salmon. This is not food, but I did pick up their rose water facial toner, which I love to spray in the morning or night on my face. And then I got their sunscreen lip balm because I burned the heck out of my lips these past 2 weeks and I really need to start putting sunscreen on my lips. That pretty much is everything. I hope you guys have an amazing week.